Welcome back. Happy Halloween, everyone. If you just joined, welcome to the second stream. We're carrying on with PC Building Sim. And if you was in part one, welcome back. Hope you had a nice break. Ajax, I record them in batches, mate, so I've already done like 3. So, they love it, though, Ajax. They love commenting on the videos. YouTube viewers like nothing else than to watch a video and then point out everything that you did wrong. That's what they live for. So as long as they get what they want, I'm cool with that. Fly Guy, thank you for 23 months. Happy Halloween to you. But yeah, they're going to like the next 2 videos as well. Need to get more than just a coffee machine over here at some point, but spent a lot of money on Bob's Bargain Bits or whatever it was called. Bob's Big Scam. Nitranel, thank you for 21 months. Yeah, so the Halloween Bake-Off is today, as I'm sure many of you are aware. But if not, the Halloween Bake-Off is today. It's something that we do, well, pretty much every year, I think. This year looks like it's going to be pretty good. We've got a few entries today. Roughly speaking, there'll be a bake-off for about 5 o'clock, another one at about 6 o'clock, and another one at about 7 o'clock. I think we've got 3 rounds of bake-off. I know one of them's pumpkin. I've definitely seen that, but I don't really know what else there is. It was not your best recording. All I can say, Ajax, all I can say in my defense is that I recorded then under quite a bit of duress. I was full of a cold, trying to not cough while making those videos. My head wasn't working very well. And the next day, I had to do an all-day filming stream. So I was trying to get those videos done because I had a very, very busy week, and I was full of a cold already. So, yeah, my head was not thinking straight. I made a lot of mistakes in those Transport Fever videos, but it was literally either that or no videos at all. We're all human. You know, we have good days and bad days. And sometimes things don't go to plan. But as long as, you know, you got a few laughs out of the cock-ups that I made, that's all that matters. Is the food available for home delivery? I'm not even sure if half of them will be edible, Night Gaming. We'll see. Chewbacca, thank you for half a year. DJ Crush with 54 months. Sorry been away for a long time, but I am silent sub. I recently moved to Somerset, so I've been busy. No worries, dude. Welcome back. Mr. Ryback with a tier 3, 87 months. Thank you so much. Pistol Pete with 2 months. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is try and do a water cool on this thing. I think we've got the parts now. We'll try and water cool that. Then I think... actually, did we order the case fans? I can't remember. Actually, let's try and do... I think we ordered the case fans. Was it these? Yeah, I think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not... Do we have to take that off first? Dust filter, pop that off. There we go. There we go. I'll put the dust filter back on. Let's try and get this one boxed off. Was that all I needed? Let's see. PC can boot to OS. Alright. Place in the delivery area. Has it got a sticker on thing on the back? USB? No? Okay. We'll knock that one on the head as well then. That was from Ken Darling. Ken Darling. He's a terribly nice chap. Okay. So that's that one done. This is the water cool rig. We've got boxes of stuff on the way. White Rabbit, thank you for 2 months. The best streamer on Twitch. Super Owl, 5 months. I mean, obviously you're right, White Rabbit. I know that. You know that, but we don't like to say these things. We've got a collection tomorrow for some rigs. I was hoping to build a rig for rigs, but we've got another bargain basement delivery tomorrow. I'm not sure we're going to be able to build a bargain basement PC out of these 2 boxes here. And if not, it depends what we get in the bargain basement deliveries. We've got a load of deliveries on Friday, which misses the deadline, unfortunately. Chris James, thank you for 5 months. Yeah, what Donut said, whenever I fancy it. Legit Rob, thank you for 5 months. 5 months? Thank you for 5 subs, I should say. Thank you so much for the school gift. And if you got one, please give Legit Rob a massive thank you. Okay, here we go. I don't know if we need to move anything around here. Is water cooling listed as something else? CPU cooling, you have none. Custom water cooling. Here we go. All right, let's get rid of that first. Let's get rid of this air cooler if we can click the right pixel. So we want blob of that. And then we want that block on there. Lovely jubbly. And then, let's see, water cool reservoir and the rad. Where's the rad going to go? Can we put the rad up top maybe? On the front there? Could go there. Let's get the dust filter off. Kind of wish I had the bigger one now. The 4-fan edition. Will it not go on the top? I'm kind of surprised you can't put it here. But it's not giving me an option. That's a 3-fan thing though. Oh, we'll put it lower down then. Stick that in there like that. You can't seem to alter the orientation of it all. Can we get the reservoir in somewhere? There. Right, we've got the reservoir. What else do we need? Pipes. Oh, hang on a sec. Do we have to decide which way the piping goes? That's going to be a long pipe from here to here. I really would like to put the rad on top. It'd be a much cleaner loop. I don't really want to go from there, like to there. That's horrendous. Also, how are you supposed to? You're supposed to feed back into the top. Is that the in or the out? Oof! Oh, oh, that's horrible. That's actually horrible. Blech. It just goes around the back. Why can't I put the rad up here? That's just nasty.
Celebratory bunting.
B-Dub, thank you for 43 months. Anomichi, thank you for 1,000 bits. Thank you for your support, Anomichi. Yeah, it's a free update. It's pretty cool. We're going to connect that to the... This is so... Dave would not be proud of me right now. Dave would not be proud of that. That is nasty. Also, why is it selected the wrong connectors? I wanted the blue connectors. Hang on, do I have to select that when I put them on? On those connectors. There you go. That's better. Is Dave in chat? I don't think so. If he is, he's probably run off screaming. Coolant. We bought some lovely... Oh, I got a lot of coolant here. Specifically wanted blue. Blue opaque or blue UV? It's got to be opaque, I think. Oh, it's filling the pipe, look. Wait, how does that work? I've not even turned it on. Some kind of weird osmosis going on here. What the? Okay, that's hacks. I can tell you that is actual hacks. Okay, what does it say about the PC at this point? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, let's power it on and see what happens. I might actually just close the door on this thing. There we go. I mean, yeah, incomplete case. I've obviously forgotten something. I think it was the dust filter on the front I've forgotten to put on. Is there anything else? Drive-by. Apparently it's good to go. It's just like the most amateurish. But, you know, it flashes blue and everything. Look. Actually, you know what we could do? I know we don't need to. But I'd tell you what we could do. Is we can install the lighting software on there. And set the color to something. Because I'm not happy with it just cycling through loads of different colors really quickly. That's nasty. I was looking at all these little gold things. I probably should have put that as... Yeah, well. It's not my PC. I don't care. Right, select all. Should we go for like a light blue? Like that. Static. Maybe like a breathing effect. That's not breathing very much. Speed. No, that's too quick. What does that look like? You can hardly see it. It's awful. What else have we got? Rainbow, flash, ramp, static. Let's just go with static. What does that look like? There you go. Let's just go with that. Oh, just the board as well. Oh, it looks amazing. Look at that. Apart from the actual piping, the tubing, which looks horrendous, it's not bad. Not bad. All right. Place and delivery area. I'm not sure what we're going to get paid for this. It wasn't really clear. Let's collect. What's he saying? He paid us $1,000. We spent $790 on parts. We made profit of $210. Thank you so much and good luck. Whenever I look at this beautiful blue water cooling, I'll think of the good times we had together. At least we made some profit. Right, mangled cabbage rides again. Wait, everyone from my band is at Irritate now. Sure, we're all like busy with work and stuff, but let's get the band back together, my dude. I'll email the others and see if they're down to clown. I'll let you know if you need anything else or whatever. Rock on. Cloud engineer. Yeah, all right. Whatever you say, bro. Eddie Crawley, we must prepare. I need a more powerful motherboard to prepare for the great forthcoming event. I'm told MSI produced the MEG X570, which they dub godlike. Which is my deep voice. Hang on. Godlike. There you go. That seems appropriate. I've studied the scriptures, checked and checked again, and I'm certain now that the time of which they speak is fast approaching. Yes, the expiration is almost upon us, a 5-year period of change and renewal, as described in the Great Prophet Warren. And we must be prepared, for it is not in the scriptures that he who gathers power in all its parts will be extended in life. And so I turn to you. Help me to gather power in all its forms, so that we might better serve our new masters when they awaken. Or turn away and suffer the fate of non-believers who will be cast upon in the rocks of obsolescence. What the heck? Upgrade the motherboard and install the new 570 godlike. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I wonder how much this motherboard's going to cost. Let's see. Well, I guess all we need to search for is godlike. Oh, look, there it is. The X570 godlike. The only question I have is, are we going to have to upgrade anything else on the motherboard, or will that just go straight in there? It's an E-ATX AM4 with DDR4 Crossfire SLI. Let's put that in the cart and have a quick look at this. What's it got at the moment? It has a Ryzen 5 6-core, 2133 megahertz RAM. That's going to be quite slow. But they don't want that upgrading, so whatever. Yeah, I guess it's a straight swap, but meh to all the parts that are going back in. He's gone from a B450 to an X570 and then just leaving it on like, well, you could upgrade that RAM. On a 1060, he's like, meh. Wait, 2 gig of RAM? Is there only one of those in there? 2 gig? Are you serious? 2 gig on a 570 motherboard? Okay. Give us some more budget and I'll, we'll upgrade your PC for you, but yeah. Oh well. Now my PSU is broken. The printer's broken too, is it? Okay, hang on. Turn it off and on again. Alright. Flash it. It's fine now. By the way, I personally don't care what you replace my PSU with, but my buddy is saying Corsair. Just go with that. Like, is that an instruction? Do we have to put a Corsair in there? Or does it matter? I don't know. God, computers are such garbage. How do you even put up with dealing with them every day? All I did was take the PSU out, throw it across the room to get someone's attention, but apparently that was too much for it. What a piece of cheap junk. Yeah, it has to be Corsair parts. Otherwise, his buddy will be upset. So what have you got in there, bro? What have you got in there? Did you leave the PSU in there, or you just... No, Cooler Master MW450 Bronze V2. So we just need to find a power supply minimum... Well, it's 450 really minimum. But it has to be from Corsair, apparently, because his mate's a fanboy. Well, the cheapest one is a 550, which is this one. 140 mil. That's an ATX form factor in an E-ATX case. That's fine. Not really going to matter on size, so we'll just order one of those. I would say that should be okay for that one. Hiram Young. So, good news and bad news. Wait, the doorbell just rang. Was that me, or did the doorbell just ring? How do I answer the doorbell? No. How do I answer? Something just rang. Is it this? Oh, I see. Is that how it works? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, when DPD deliver to my house, they ring the bell after they've opened the door and put things inside my house. I remember how deliveries work now. So there it is. It's a new Dexor item. Apparently. Boundaries. But what are we without walls? True freedom is a bliss prison, and our tortured souls are our keepers. Let's put it over the door to remind me of the day that they put things inside my workshop without me knowing. Although it doesn't really go on brick, does it? Hang on. Maybe we should put it here. So every time we pick up a box, it will remind us of our tortured souls. That is just an absolute load of nonsense. Like, what even is that? Oh, well. Bad news. My boss came by to check on me before the presentation and saw my kid doing all the work. Good news, he's not angry. I mean, he wasn't exactly happy, but he didn't fire me. That's a win, right? I explained what happened and he said he had no idea. I was so stressed out, I guess I should have just told him. He's extended the project by 3 months and made me promise to take some vacation so I could spend time with my daughter. Not bad, huh? It was a rough time, but it was good to have you on my side. I actually got you a little gift to say thanks. You made quite the impression on my daughter. She told me when she grows up she wants to be an IT technician. So I take it his daughter did that painting. Brandon Riggs. Ready for Riggs? No, I'm not, actually. I'm popping around Thursday evening. See if you've got any PCs to sell. Yeah, there's a problem with that, mate. You see, our bargain basement deliveries aren't really coming till Friday. I don't think we've got enough stuff. That one needed a graphics card, which we do have. Was that the only thing it needed? Or was it memory as well? I think it was memory as well. Yeah. It hasn't got the green icon. It's missing a graphics card and memory, that one. That one's just missing a hard drive, I think. Dang it. The timing on that. I guess we'll just have to not deliver anything on Thursday. Okay, let's see what the order list looks like. Yeah. Oh, well. We'll see what the parts list is tomorrow. Riggs Collection Day. How can I help you? Well, we'll get the parts. And then we'll have a look at them in a minute and see what we got ripped off with this time. So this is the power supply Corsair one. I think that's broken, isn't it, that one? Yeah, get rid of that. Let's see if it powers up. All right, that's done. But why doesn't it say... Why doesn't it say put it near the thing? Normally it says put near the drop-off area. Move the hard drive from one PC to another. I'm not sure what you're suggesting. I think that's ready, but it's not saying it's ready, which is a bit confusing. $5, that'll do. $140 profit. Woo. Right, this is the motherboard. Here we go. Let's get the graphics card out. We will need that CPU. That's a 6-core 2600. Need to remember that. That's a lot of standoff screws there. Now, I think it's starting to put back green power cables, probably because green's the last one I used, which was very nice of it. But I think we better select sleeved plastic black, maybe, unless we've got red. No, we'll have to go for plastic black. I'm just going to uninstall that and put it back and see if it puts the black cables back in for me. It does indeed. So that's something to be wary of. Risk phrase, thank you for almost 3 years. Been busy working a plumbing course at college. No problem, sir. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Right, let's get the CPU in there. That was the 2600. Get the cool on there. Memory. What's that one? I can't believe we're putting back a stick of 2 gigabytes of RAM into this motherboard. What a travesty. World of Tanks. Yeah, I remember that. What else have we got? Right, the cooler. Is there anything else? I mean, you know, missing cables. Uh-oh. Okay. Good to go. Hope she's running Linux. Ellie Crawley. Let's collect. $300 profit. That'll do. Are you any good at puzzles? Please, you've got to help me. There's a computer in the corporate therapist's office. I have to remote into it so I can look for a very important file. But the connection keeps failing. Can you head over there and reset the network config, please? I'm 99% sure the file is scattered across the entire hard drive as well, so I'll probably need Byteback installed to put it back together and a document reader to open it afterwards. It'd be a big help if you could do that for me. Seriously, you have no idea. Been awake for 3 straight days trying to figure out my answer to my own dang puzzle. But this is the final clue. Oh, okay. Let's go off-site. Oh, it's very suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh, it's one of those stupid things where you have to figure out which bit to... What do we have to click in order to open the thing so I can put the USB stick in? Which goes in right there. This whole panel? Man, that's so annoying. Right, first thing I'm going to do is a virus scanner because I don't trust this. And then we're going to install... So they want blinked byte back and a document reader. Let's get my stick back before I forget. Amazing. Time to install the Trojan. Make sure everybody in the company's got it. At the end of the... I bet you at the end, somebody does a massive cyber attack and just destroys all the computers. There you go. Done. Yeah, we'll probably get blamed for it. $250. Nice. Top secret. Code 447 Tango situation. What does that mean? Stiletto Maven. Division 61 needs this PC to be fitted with an extra GPU. But sure, it's exactly the same as the existing one, or my cover's blown. I've lost contact with Agent 00255. Need to send a signal somehow. 2 blue lights might just work. Give it a try. Notes, my contact at the Russian embassy is in danger. We have to bring the operation forward. I'd love to stay and chat, but this information is on a strictly need-to-know basis. Wait, what? Install 2 DFL Radeon 9s. Install parts with lights, 2 colored. No R, no G, all the B's. That is a very strange request. You got a DFL Radeon R9 280 GR8 3G. Is that the one you want as well? I mean, I very much doubt we've got one of them in stock. It's one of them in there. DFL Radeon R9 280 Great 3G. I think it was that one. R9 280 Great. Yep. So that graphics card, because I've already got one in there. Is there going to be room for another one? Guess I'll go here. Install parts with lights, 2 colored. So they want 2 parts installed that have lights on them. Any ideas? I mean, CPU color maybe? Couple of fans, I guess. Well, I guess we've got 2 fans here. Fractal Design Dynamic X2 GP12. Yeah, we could just replace the 2 fans, couldn't we? That's a 120 mil fan. So 120 with RGB. Mr. Rickson, thank you for 70 months. I thought Russians liked red rather than blue. That's true. The Inwind Sirius Loop ASL 120. $12. They look okay. I mean, they look slightly better, but they're $3 more. That has better airflow. For some reason. 2 fans. What else was it wanted? Right, hang on. Guys, we'll be doing a bake-off in 15 minutes. So before we do the bake-off, I just want to have a quick test of the polling system, right? Just to make sure that we can do the poll properly and you guys know how to vote in the bake-off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a test poll. Duration 3 minutes, that'll do, won't it? I'm going to create a test poll that you can try voting on just to see how it works. And you know, just to figure it all out now so that we're not doing it later. So I will just do a quick test poll on something. And then I'll create it and you guys can vote on it. Yeah, it is a fake poll, in a way. It's a real poll, but it's a fake one. It's a test poll. It's a real fake test. So let's do that. Here we go. We're going to start a poll. See if that works. There we go. You should now see at the top of your chat, you should see a poll, and you can now vote on it. Yeah? That's cool, because I can dynamically see the result, and I think you can too. I think you can use the option above chat if you're in an app or a browser, but if you're not, I think you can run a vote command. I think you can put something like /vote space and then the number you want, like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the option is. I think you can do it that way. Yeah, I can't get. I'm actually missing 2 bonds. We're missing George Lazenby and David Niven, Fat Man. We're missing 2, but I think you can't have more than 5 options in the vote. So I can only, you know, I'll put the 5 most well-known, popular ones. L. Phillips, thank you for gifting 3 subs. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. But yeah, it looks like you know what you're doing because you're managing to get the votes in. Interesting result, though. You see, I would have personally had Timothy Dalton at the bottom of that list as well. Isn't it weird how Sean Connery is still the most popular Bond? That's a mad. But Daniel Craig in second. It's the accent, yeah, I guess. Anyway, the polling thing seems to work, so that's pretty good. Cool. So that's how it's going to work. Yeah, we'll do the winners. We'll do the voting for the Bake Off exactly like that. Dalton's underrated. Possibly. Thank you for 80 months, Hannah. That's nuts. I'm ready for a lie down. You got an extra sleep, like I was sleep in bed last night. You can't complain. Biggie Footy, 78 months. Friday morning, below stairs neighbour messaged me. She had a leak. After 3 attempts, it turned out to be the shower seal. Fixed that today, and now I'm catching up with my iron clothes. Ooh, a leak from above. That's not good. Doesn't it skew the result if you can see the votes? Well, yes and no, Kiwi Craig. Well, Sean Connery was the winner with 56%. Look at that. 128 votes. Nice. Cool. Nice. Well, now we know how that works. Now we know how that works. That's how we're going to do it later. Awesome. You didn't notice because you're up to 130 reading. So you didn't benefit. If you listen, Hannah, if you'd have stayed awake another 30 minutes, you would have got an hour back for free. All you had to do was stay awake another 30 minutes and you'd have got a bonus hour. Oh, man. Right, what are we doing? I've forgotten. Messages. Right, so we're waiting for the lights to come in. Further evidence of fire. I missed the incident, but a third fire has destroyed my CPU. What? This Ken Darling guy, we literally fixed his PC at the start of the stream. A faulty components, it will need replacing. I think I'd like you to install a more powerful CPU fan. The Silverstone AR07 seems to have good reviews. Kindly also remove the ashes. Why does this guy keep setting fire to his PC? This is so weird. Yeah, I reckon he is. Mind you, crypto mining tends to be done on the GPU, doesn't it? Not the CPU. Okay. Silverstone AR07. And also replace the CPU. Yikes. Ryzen 3 quad-core 1200. We happen to have a Ryzen 3 quad-core 1300X lying around. We could put that back in. Actually, before that, I want to go and open this, see what we got in today's Uncle Tim's bargain basement. Today, we have a Hyperfury X 240GB RGB SSD, and we have two M2s. We have the MP500 from Corsair. That's actually not bad. And the Cardea M2 480. I mean, they're all working. They're not broken. An MP500 is actually a bit of a win. Yeah, it's only 240, but honestly, some of the computers we get, this is fine. Absolutely fine. I'm going to stick this CPU, not that one. I'm going to stick the CPU back in just to see what it says about it. Hang on, before we do that, how much is a Ryzen 3 quad-core 1200? Ryzen 3 quad-core 1200 is $140. So we're effectively sticking in $150 CPU, but for the price of $50. So we're kind of saving $100 by putting it in. It says replace it. It doesn't say what with. Yeah, there you go. See, that works. Ha. So we'll do that. And now we just need to order the AR07 Silverstone. AR07 is not there, it's there. One of them. Okay, so waiting for parts, waiting for parts. Exactly, bro. Exactly. No rigs for rigs. I popped in yesterday, but we couldn't see any PCs in the cupboard. Wait, I thought today was Thursday, not Friday. Oh, does he pop in like Thursday AM? Right. I thought he came after work on Thursday. He must have come in the early morning. Okay. So basically, you have to get them ready for Wednesday. Fair enough. Haddock, thank you for 2 months. It doesn't matter. We didn't have any stuff for him anyway, so we didn't really lose out. All right, so tomorrow we're getting a whole load of stuff from Bargain Basement. Hopefully that's a lot of CPUs arriving. Right, congratulations are in order. Thanks to our recent successes, Irritech has gone from strength to strength. Profit means growth, and that means many new faces have joined the Irritech family. I appreciate your patience as we adapt to these changes, particularly those of you who are currently sharing your desks with 2 or more new starters, and those who have been asked to work from kitchen areas, basements, and toilet cubicles as we seek to maximize usable floor space. But I'm pleased to announce that I've just inked a deal for our next office. With twice the capacity and triple the number of fluorescent lights, I'm sure you'll love our new home. Important notes, IT support will also be assigned a new workshop area. Oh yeah. Removals will be handled by a trusted third party. Any items lost, stolen, or damaged must be reported to the facilities team for insurance purposes. Desks will be assigned on a first-come, first-served basis, with managers and execs receiving preferential access to private offices, pleasant views, and fire escapes. Does that mean we're leaving here? We've only just got here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the lottery of life. We have a working 1060 graphics card, a working Radeon RX 5600 graphics card, a working GTX 1080 Founders Edition. We have 4 gigabytes of RAM. We have an 8 gig G-Skill Trident Z. That's decent RAM. Right there. We have another M2 drive, half a terabyte, a quarter of a terabyte, and a 120 gig SSD. That's not terrible, is it? It's not terrible. Like, you can use all these bits to basically put a PC together. So does that mean that tomorrow is CPU delivery day? Because I've not seen any CPUs yet, and we ordered an $800 box of CPUs. I am tempted, you know. I am tempted to stick another order in. But I might go for some cases and things. See, we ordered that. Plenty of processors. And I've not seen that arrive yet. Cooler crate. Build a solid fan base. Now that sounds like a box of fans, doesn't it? The mother load. Oh, man, let's get one of them. Let's get a motherboard thing. We need some mobos. We've got plenty of GPUs. We've got plenty of storage. We've got some RAM. Motherboards will be useful. And a case will be useful, but I don't think these are cases. I think they're fans, aren't they? I'll get one anyway. We just need to get bargain stuff. That's what we need. I love that. Your stuff should turn up tomorrow. I don't care where it's come from. Right, need some upgrades to run Unify. Just need to get the Unify 4D running at recommended spec on this. Wait a minute, did I order those parts from yesterday? Oh, mistakes were made, guys. I didn't order the bits. I can't complete the jobs. Rip. Anyway, you could do with running a disk optimizer while you're at it. Watched your tutorial yesterday, but don't have the time to try. Okay. The problem with this is we're running out of workstation space as well. Okay, Unify 4D is installed and working. Can run Unify at the minimum spec. So we're going to have to Let's see what it's missing. Digital, thank you for 4 months. See you later, James. Well, according to this, it will run Unify 4D, so what am I missing here? It just needs it installed and working then. Weird. Oh, I should have run Bite Back as well. I should read better. Oh, recommended spec, not minimum spec. It probably needs a graphics upgrade. Which is where our second-hand graphics cards will come in handy. Unify recommended. Oh, it's RAM. Has 8 gig, needs 16. Are we ready? Are we ready for round 1, guys, of the Halloween bake-off? Are we going to do round 1? Can you take this much awesomeness? Right. What RAM has this thing got in it? HyperX Predator DDR4 8 gig 2933. Blimey. I guarantee we don't have that in stock. Wait, inventory 1? Wait, we already have one of these? Surely not. As if. As if we already have one of them. What are the odds? Because we have loads of stuff from Tim. That's amazing. Now it will run. And it's installed. Just need to run Bite Back. Nice. Preparing for another Mr. Squirrel cheating session. I'm glad you know how this works. Five stars. Oh, yeah. Right then. I'll have to set the poll up first as well, won't I? In a minute. New poll. Round 1. Let's see. I'm just going to put the entries in to the poll. 1 second. And then. Cool. Right. Let's do this. Right then. Halloween bake-off time, round 1. What is this cake? Biscuit. This is the biscuit round. You need to tell me if anything's going to fall off when I tilt it. Okay, so this is entry number 1, and this is called Chompy. This is the biscuit bake-off. This is called. Let me just stop it from sliding. This is called Chompy. Okay, you see that? See the teeth and everything on there, and the eyes. Best one so far. I agree, Alex. Best one so far. There's a top view. There's a front view. What a lovely set of teeth. Why, thank you, Hamish. That's entry number 1. That's Chompy. Entry number 2 is this one. This is Day of the Dead. Get the camera in focus there. Day of the Dead. There's a little side view. Little front view. I got this. That's Day of the Dead. So I've had Chompy and Day of the Dead so far. Entry number 3. Entry number 3 is Joker. That's entry number 3. Maybe it should be tilted like that. There we go. Joker. Entry number 3 is Joker. Why so serious? I think a smile has been forced on that face. And then entry number 4, which is the last entry. Well, I'll try and be careful, but, you know, gravity is a thing. Entry number 4 is Spider Pumpkin, which makes the pumpkin fall off. I'm trying to hold it by the legs and hope it doesn't fall off. Entry number 4 is Spider Pumpkin. Come on, camera. There we go. Trying to give you the side views here. Okay, right. I shall open the poll and then re-show you everything. So if you're not sure, I'll go back through them. But I'll start the poll off now. We've got Chompy, Day of the Dead, Joker, and Spider Pumpkin. So the poll is open. You see it at the top of your chat. Let me just open the results here so we can watch this live. Right, so this is entry number 1. This is Chompy. Entry number 1. All the teeth and the eyes and stuff. That's Chompy. Entry number 2 was Day of the Dead, which is this one. This is the biscuit round, just to remind you. This is Day of the Dead. Entry number 3 is Joker. Entry number 3 is Joker. Like that. And then entry number 4 was Spider Pumpkin, which is that one. Kind of has an expression on his face like he's looking up, like, what the heck is a pumpkin doing on my back? That's how I read that. Like, who put that there? Hey guys, I got a pumpkin. It's not supposed to happen. All right. So you've got 1.5 minutes left. Did you want to see any particular one? Or are you happy with that? So looking at the results so far, in 4th place at the moment with 4% of the votes is Joker. In 3rd place currently is Day of the Dead with 14% of the votes. In 2nd place is Chompy with 18% of the votes. And currently in the lead by a long way is Spider Pumpkin with 64% of the votes. Let me just show you Joker again, because Joker's only got 4%. In case you wanted to do Joker again. That's Joker with 4% of the votes right now. Day of the Dead with 14% of the votes is that one. There's a lot of giggling going on in my room right now, by the way. So, with 19% of the votes, it's Chompy. I've just got this awful feeling Chompy's going to fall off this plate and eat my keyboard. And cover it in stuff. Marshmallow teeth. Are these edible, by the way? They are. But, in the lead. And certainly about to win, I would suggest. Considering voting ends in 10 seconds. I think we've almost... We've got our winner. There it is. It's official. 62% of the votes. The official winner is Spider Pumpkin. Well done to everybody. All the entries. Thanks for voting, guys. 176 votes went to Spider Pumpkin. In a close second place with 57 was Chompy. And then 39 to Day of the Dead and Joker got 11 votes. But yeah, definitely a deserved winner. I think there's a lot of detail gone in there. And I'm told that wasn't Mrs. Squirrel. Is that right?
No, Mrs. Squirrel did not enter this
Oh,
year.
Mrs. Squirrel didn't enter.
That's daughter's number 1, number 2, and daughter's friends. So it was a friend.
Was this a daughter-friend one then? This was a daughter-friend win, apparently. There you go. You have to reach around a bit more. There you go. Daughter-friend won that one. That's all the giggling. Do you want to take these back? Fantastic round. Right. Well done. Yeah, that was... I told you they were good this year. I told you they were good. There's some high standards going on right now. Some high standards, high quality baking. They were at it all yesterday and all this morning decorating. It was like baking yesterday and then decorating today, I think. Anonymous Moose, by the way, thank you so very much for gifting 10 subs. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the gifts. And Casperleth, thanks for 9 months for the Twitch, baby. You were indeed tricked. Ah, you see, Mr. Squirrel's tricked you, not me. That's nothing to do with me. The Joker's eyes look like missiles. I'm not sure about that. I mean, Spider Pumpkin was well thought out and well executed. You know? It looked good. They were all great entries. Anyway, there was a clear winner. It wasn't close. Right, we can't order that yet because we need the part. We can't order that yet because we need the part. Let's see what else we can do. Literally cannot remember where my GPU is, guys. Okay, so it's on my graphics card. Holy moly. D. Lemk with a massive 50 subs. That is a sub nuke. That is right there. Wowzers. Thank you so very much for that. That is extremely generous. Thank you for the score gifts in chat, D. Lemp. And yeah, guys, if you just got a sub, one of the 50 people just gifted a sub by D. Lemp, please give D. Lemp a thank you. That is extreme generosity. And welcome to the Nerd House. And enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your emotes. 5 animated emotes, a whole bunch of cool emotes. And don't forget to access Discord. If you want to chat with your nutters in the week, join the Discord server, family friendly. It's modded. It's a safe environment. Yeah, great place to meet people that you want to talk about sim games with and things like that. And they're all nutters in there, so, you know, it's always fun. Right, so I took my graphics card out yesterday because I wanted to use it as an art reference, but I can't remember where I put it. I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. Can you get me a new one? Anything that will run Mugshot CC is fine. By the way, I need more hard drive space. I think there's a bigger version of one I already have, the Vulcan 1 terabyte. That's annoying, because they would specifically want the Vulcan 1 terabyte. Welcome, DJ Miss Ninja. Thank you very much, D-Lemk, again. That is really kind of you. Very kind. Right, let's grab this one. We have to wait for parts for this one. Oh, it's one of those again. A little, like, briefcase case thing. Let's see. T-Force Vulcan 1 terabyte. We have to order that. T-Force Vulcan 1 terabyte. Which is that one. So we'll get that on order. As for the graphics card, it just needs to be able to run Mugshot CC minimum spec. If we nip over to this computer here, is that one working yet? That one's working, isn't it? Will it run? A LAN party case. I guess so, bro. David liked one of them because he often takes his computer to a LAN party. And the fireworks have started outside. Woo! The Vulcan wants... No, hang on. What's it called? Mugshot CC. Mugshot CC. Where are you? Was it minimum spec or recommended she wanted? Minimum spec. So she would need 8 gig of RAM, 4 gig of VRAM, 8 gig of storage. Oh, the Pepper freaks out. 8 gigabytes of RAM, 8 gigabytes of storage. What have we got in there? Right, she's alright for RAM. Storage is not going to be a problem either, I don't think. 4 gig of VRAM. An Intel i5 and a GeForce 1050. Okay, the i5 is not a problem. The graphics card... Wait, this doesn't have a graphics card. Oh, yes, you missed it. Ah, yes. Right, so we need something that will run. Okay, so we can hit all the specs apart from the graphics card, of which we need a 1050 Ti minimum. You're all weird across the pond, okay? It does actually, yeah. Most events seem to bring fireworks these days. What was it? 1050. Ranking is a 1050. $1050 Ti. Right, so we're looking for a card that we happen to have, because we've got a few cards. Wouldn't it be better to install part ranking software on your own PC instead of the customer's PCs? What, on here you mean? Well, we've already got it installed, Rome. But I mean, that's just cheating, isn't it? But really, it's the same app, so it makes no difference, really. Okay, right, we need to have a look. We're looking for like 1050 or above, or a Radeon R9 or GTX 960. I mean, the 1060 would do it. That's probably the closest, isn't it? That's not enough. Oh yeah, it needs 4 gig of VRAM. Good spot. That's only got 3. That's a shame. I'm not sticking that in though. That's 5600 XT is way too much. Yeah, that's like way, way, way overkill. Looks like we're going to have to buy it then. Annoyingly. 1050 Ti. With 4 gig of VRAM. That's one of these two. Cheapest one is that one. DJ Miss Ninja, first time here. Love that you're doing virtual builds. Yeah. The game's just had a big expansion, so we're just playing through the big expansion. It's like 20 hours of new career type stuff you can do. It's all free updates. Kind of cool. And I'm still trying to get rid of a cold, which is why I sound very nasally. Apologies for that. Let's grab that. So we've got to wait for the card for that one. Everything else is done. Put the card in. I think we ordered the 1 terabyte Vulcan. Yes, we did. So they're all waiting for tomorrow's deliveries. This one here is an upgrade. The case fan I've got isn't strong enough. I poked a salami in it and it hardly made a dent. Could you swap it for something bigger and more slicey? The EK Waterblocks EK Vardar Evo 140S BB would be perfect. I'm guessing they don't make them in metal blades. Inside probably needs a dust too if you get a mold. Don't want to leave any fingerprints. The EK Vardar Evo 140S. What the heck? That's that one. Just the one, isn't it? Okay, so we can't do anything with that until we get parts either. Printer's working. Let's run the order through. Pick up the rest tomorrow. We've got more bargain basement deliveries tomorrow. Hopefully it's a box of processors. This should be good. Okay, let's find out what we got. We got a broken motherboard. Yay! We've got a working motherboard. Woo! Hang on. Oh, here we go. We've got an Intel i5 6400, a Celery, an i3, a Gigabyte B360 gaming motherboard, a broken ASRock Z390, a working Z390, an Arctic freezer. This must have been our cooling pack. So, hang on a minute. Our CPU pack that cost quite a bit of money covers these three, which I don't think was worth it. The rest are coolers, which I'm sure we'll use, and a couple of broken bits. That's the rub. There's our parts. I wonder if I can build a PC now. Let's finish this off. So this needs to have the Vulcan 1 terabyte and the graphics card installed. Was this the one that needed a 1050? I can't remember. Yeah, this is the 1050 one. Which is that one, I believe. So they can run Mugshot CC. Where's your drive? Okay. Let's give that a boot. Seems to work. Yep. Job done. Right, that's Emily's machine. I did actually find the old one. It was the bottom of my bag and spilled coffee on it. Okay. As you do. Right, this machine. Install the AR07. Which is this one. Make sure it boots. That's Ken Darling, the guy who just keeps on breaking his computer. 293 profit. Nice. This is the one that wants a second Radeon R9, and then the fans replacing with the coloured ones. So I think we're going to have to knock out these two probably. Is it that one? I think it was that one. Nice. I think we got these RGB ones, didn't we? I remember. We'll have to install the lighting software and set the right colour as well. Yeah, he wants them on blue, so we've got to set them to blue. I mean, I don't see the point in having coloured fans when you've actually got a completely opaque case. But, you know, whatever. So we go 0, 0, 255, apply. Static, thank you. Done. Stiletto Maven. Stiletto Maven, where are you? $56 profit. Thank you very much. Not. Okay, that's all those done. What else have we got then? The final clue. Hey, just to let you know, I finally have the last clue. I've sent something over to you as a thank you present. Hope you enjoy it. Sorry if it's weird. I'm very tired. Now, all I have to do is put all the clues together, figure out the solution, and find the money. Oh, God, I'm never going to be able to sleep again, am I? In case you wanted to help, here's the final clue. Ether mix-up gets head of Irritech to meet shareholders at last, but denial leads to many disheartened accepting the smallest amount. Let me know if you figure it out. What, somebody's going to do a hostile takeover? Ooh, Rubik's Cube. Nice. Where can we put that? Let's put that there. That looks like a giant Rubik's Cube. That's like about that big. Awesome. Software glitch. Bit of a crazy morning here. Could you reformat my hard drive and then reinstall Cookbooks? Cookbooks? What a brilliant name. Instead of QuickBooks. Wouldn't mind if you install Fall Guys as well. Been meaning to give it a lash during my lunch breaks. We're up to 90, prepping for another audit over here. It's like we get those things sprung on us every few weeks. Okay, then. So, this shouldn't require any parts. When I've done these, we'll have a look at the... see if we can get some machines working. Oh, I need a mental ellipsis. My nose is blocking up again. What's it called? Something like wipe. Erase. Omega system. Neither am I, Vrone, but hey ho. Right, they wanted Fall Guys and cookbooks. This is where we find out that one of these needs a spec upgrade. Okay, job done. Don't miss out on a bargain. Some of our deals are expiring today down in Bargain Basement. Should you have a look? Uncle Tim's Bargain Basement. The GPU bundle for $499. The RAM raffle for $199. Motherboard motherload. See, this is the one. Is that 749 or 149? I can't work it out. I think it's a 1, but it looks like a 7. Like, why have they put the bit on it? Is that 749? That's ridiculous. I spent 749 and the CPUs we got. The CPUs that we got were not worth 749, I'm sure. Like, how much is an i5 6400? $155, and that was the best one we got. No, because it cost us like $2,500. That was an absolute rip off, that one. We got ripped off with that. But that's the luck of the draw, right? That's high stakes, that one. I think we've got a motherboard load coming soon, haven't we? I think I'll wait for them to refresh. He's bound to add some more. It's not a 1. No, I'll show you, right? If we add... Say, if we add that and that... See how much it is? $1,000. Because that is $700. It's not a 1.